Welcome zombies lovers, viewers, friends, and fans to the next installment of my top 5 series. In this episode, the top 5 most disgusting maps in Call of Duty Zombies history. Coming in at the number 5 spot, what we've got is 5. See what I did there? Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, shut up! Number 5. So 5 is one of the most challenging maps in Zombies. First off, the wonder weapon is disgraceful, and upgraded is weaker than the original ice staff. And then we have this dumb scientist that runs around, takes your guns, and after he takes your gun, you go through a portal that leads to like 10 other portals. And I'd say the experience is very similar to being in a car, trying to figure out why it's beeping.
420. What's going on? What the hell is that noise?
The fuck? I've got my seatbelt on.
What the hell is that?
Security lockdown lifted.
What the
In addition to the annoying boss and crappy wonder weapon, the true annoyance on this map is the minimal running space. Running circles is really tough, and there's only really 2 good places you can loop around on, which makes playing with friends a huge hassle. The characters are very interesting and the map is pretty cool, but realistically the only reliable transportation you can use is the elevators, which one even has a zombie spawn in it, and when using them, you'll pretty much get cornered instantly since the zombies respawn on the level you're going to as soon as you get to that level. I do enjoy JFK and the Easter eggs this map has brought us, but definitely not a very fair map, a well-deserved number 5 spot. Coming in at the number 4 spot, what I found is the next most disgusting map on Zombies. It's Shangri-La. Man, oh man, I don't even know where to begin with this map. There's just so many things, but I guess we'll start out with running and spaciousness. There is literally, and I mean literally, one place to run circles on this map. One. Facing the Mayan pyramids, if you go to the right past those spikes, there's one spot over there that you can run super tight circles, and you have to be really careful when you're running them. So you hear Shangri-La's a jungle, so you'd assume, hey, you know, jungles are pretty big, maybe there's some places to run and some space here and there, but no, it is 100% narrow pathways, deep annoying mud that will not only hinder, but stop your movement altogether and corner you, massive spikes that give you extra damage before you get stuck in the mud to die, monkeys that take your max ammo when you need it most, and to top it all off, Shangri-La introduces the zombie version of Al-Qaeda. Alright, why is this guy on fire? Can you stop following me around? It's really disrespectful. And last but not least, the Easter egg is the most grueling, unnecessarily long one on the original Black Ops game. The only purpose of playing the Easter egg, or this map in my book, is getting the achievement so you can play Moon. And there are pretty much no traps that are useful to you on the map, so definitely deserving a number 4 spot. Coming in at the number 3 spot, the map I've selected is Verrückt. Verrückt starts out by separating all the players that you are playing with, and the zombies spawn in relatively fast. The map has no running space whatsoever, and some of the best strategies on this map are to camp with some friends in a corner. There's only one place to run solo involving the trap, and I know you guys probably know which strategy I'm talking about, but to save you some time, this map is boxed in. The building is huge, but everything is closed down, and the only cool thing on the map is a toilet. Some of my records for other maps on Zombies are in the hundreds, but my record on this map is 30. Not because I didn't try or play it a lot, but because it's stupid and they didn't intend for us to go to very high rounds. Can somebody please tell me why we have this huge, beautiful courtyard and then we're trapped inside of this stupid building? Huh? You there, Vondi?
Go fuck
yeah,
yourself.
Thought so. Honestly though, you see the thumbnail for the map on the loading screen. You started up thinking you could run around this fountain and go up and through the building, but no. There's little to no detail and it's pretty much just a small secluded area where you hold off in a corner as long as possible. If a toilet is the only presentable token representing a map, I think it's safe to say that the map is disgusting and a well-deserved number 3 spot. Coming in at number 2, the map I'm gonna get a lot of shit for, which is Nacht der Untoten. Nostalgic? Sure. The very start of a beautiful new community, in fact, although not including its aesthetic nostalgic value, Nacht der Untoten is the shittiest Nazi Zombies era map ever created. Why? The map is literally a box. It's the only map ever created without Juggernog or perks. There's literally nowhere to run, the zombie spawns are fucked beyond belief, you can't upgrade your weapons, and literally the only, and I mean only strategy on this map is to sit in a corner with 4 players and not by the couch. During the creation of Noct, they had no idea that they were going to invest time in the zombies game mode. The fact that it manifested into what it is today was purely the community and only the community, and so it's no surprise to me at all that they made it impossible to survive on. They didn't make Noct for people to survive until round 100 plus. You're simply supposed to see how long you can hold off against the undead. It's not about strategics and was never created to be. It's all about how powerful your guns are and how well you can fire bullets into the skulls of the undead. A shitty map with reason to be shitty, one of the most nostalgic and disgusting maps of all time, a well-deserved number 2 spot. So there comes a time in every successful franchise where they need to delve deep into the roots of what makes a game successful. The very bottom of what is typically acceptable in an action-packed first-person thriller. The unique substance that breeds and spreads change amongst the gaming world's developing predecessors. Now Treyarch really took diving deep into the roots of the unknown a little bit too far. In fact, they dug so far down that they happened to find the Earth's mantle, and before we know it, lava began to erupt from the earth, and those little denizen hobbit creatures came from the cornfields, which for some reason were preserved despite the acres of non-foggy land that has lava pools, and thus transit was born. No, but seriously though, guys, am I the only one noticing the lava elaborately placed primarily in places where we can actually walk? Oh, unless we forget the crappy power of the jet gun that barely kills, the banking system which rips an entire aspect of skill out of the question, and that Avogadro guy, which is literally more annoying than the Navi from Legend of Zelda, except he's like an even bigger dick, I guess.
Hey,
Quit it, Avogadro, I'm not gonna fall for your shitty pranks anymore.
listen.
Okay, what is it? Ow, you little stinker! In addition to that, boss, we also have the crappy perk Tombstone that no one ever uses, and the bus. First of all, why the fuck is this thing so slow? I mean, I understand there needs to be a challenge in moving around the map, but transportation was never this tedious. Also, if you lose your perks on this map, have fun because you have to wait a good 20 minutes before you can go to pick up Jug again. If you don't get the perks you need and keep them, you're fucked on transit. And that, my friends, wraps up the worst zombie maps in Call of Duty Zombies history. Remember that you aren't entitled to your opinion, blah, blah, blah. Give me all your money. Leave a like if you want to see more videos from me. Buy my t-shirts in the description. Subscribe so you don't miss any cool stuff on my channel. We do like to have fun here, so why not subscribe, people? And yeah, that's gonna wrap up this top 5. Don't play in the fog and stay
Fantastic.